Hey, welcome. This video is about A/B testing and why it actually sucks for your Amazon business. It's a bold statement, I know, but it's the truth, and I'll tell you why. A/B testing, and if you go to, for example, Amazon, like Amazon has this Amazon experiments, but if you look to the fine print, it says that you cannot do it if you don't have enough traffic. So you need to have a certain amount of traffic. So you need to have a certain amount of success before you actually can do an A/B test. So if you don't have that, you're toast. Without Intellivy, you're toast. With Intellivy, we actually can help you into the right direction. But that's why A/B testing is not working very well. The second thing is A/B testing is slow. And with slow, I mean it takes you at least 30 days recommended to get significant data. And A/B testing, if you don't know what it is, if you have, for example, your Amazon listing and you want to change your main image, A/B testing says, okay, this customer sees image A, that customer sees image B, this one sees A, sees B. And then they measure everything, what's happening, like how many conversion do you have, what is the most bringing you the most sales and the most stuff and stuff like that. But it takes tremendous data to actually decide and define like which one is performing better, right? So it takes a long time. So 30 days. And keep that in mind, if you make one change and you can always test one thing and one thing at a time, right? Not 10 things because you don't know. In that case, you don't know what actually made the difference in the result. So you can only modify one thing. And that's common in the industry. Like everybody's doing it. Like if you go to websites, they always say like modify one element and see what it does. And then go to the next element and see what it does. So if you want to do that with your Amazon listing and you say, I want to change the color. I want to change the angle of my product. Then I want to change part of my title. Then I want to change my price. Then I want to change XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. It can take you like 2, 3, 4, 5 years before you actually, get to your finalized product. So we always say it's good. A/B testing is not bad, but it gets you from 80% to 90% optimization. So the question remains, how do you get to the first 80%? Because if you're now 20, 30%, how do you get to the 80%? Right? And that's where Intellivy comes into play, because Intellivy was created around that principle. We wanted to A/B test, but we ran into certain issues. It's hard. It takes too long. We cannot do it. So we said, how can we mimic this in a different environment? And that's how our micro-testing strategies came into play. So we gathered a group of people, over 300,000 people right now today. And we say, okay, this is our test audience. And we're going to give them options. And we just measure based on certain questions we ask, we measure what's happening. And then we can make changes very fast because these people, if we put a campaign out right now, we have 15 minutes, we have the answers. So then we know exactly, okay, now what do we have to modify? We can, go back, go again. So there's another 15 minutes, another 50 minutes. We can do it like 4, 5, 6 cycles in a day, including like your designer that have to modify some elements. It's a huge difference. So that's how we can go very fast and still run in testing mode, because testing is important, validation is important. So that's the difference between A/B testing and doing micro testing with Intellivy. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do A/B testing, but A/B testing has certain limitations. And if you're like me, I want to go fast, and I think you want to go fast too. And if you're in the wrong direction, I want to know it right now, not 30 days from now. And I don't want to be stuck on any modifications I can make in the next 30 days because I'm running an A/B test, right? So that's it for now. Thank you.